Now we're gonna go back many years ago, back to a time that we all know, to the time when God created the world. Light, dark, water, sky, and animals like squirrels. But then he wanted to make a special creature in his own image and likeness to be on the earth. So he took some clay from the ground and blew, and the clay became man, the ancestor to you. God placed the man in the Garden of Eden and said, "This is your turf, yo. You can do what you like. I just have one rule. Don't groan, it's not that bad. Don't eat from the tree of knowledge. Okay, man?" Then God decided man needed a chill buddy. So while man was sleeping, God took out one of his ribs, and from his bone he created the woman and named her Eve. She got his heart pumping. This is the story that we all know from the first book of the Bible. Genesis tells the trip in his tale of Adam and Eve and the Garden of Eden. Well, not really real, historically wrong. So basically a big lie like Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
The story shows God created us all, and sin is a thing. Party hard, y'all. So one day Eve was walking by a fruit tree and ran into a snake, which is a type of reptile. The snake was cunning and said to Eve, "What do you mean you can't eat from this tree?" "God says we could die," said Eve. The snake hissed. "You will not die. Your eyes will be open. You will be like God and know good and evil." So Eve, seeing the fruit was pleasing to the eye and wanting wisdom, ate it and then gave a sigh. She gave it to the man and their eyes became opened. They grew ashamed and tried to hide from God. But God had none of it and shouted, "Yo, this ain't cool, dude. You broke one of my rules." The man tried to blame Eve and Eve blamed the snake. And quickly God decided their fate. "Okay, cool cats, this is what we're gonna do."
To the snake he said, "Because you have done this, cursed are you among all the animals, tame or wild. On your belly you shall crawl, and dust shall you eat all the days of your life." To the woman he said, "I will intensify your toil in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children. Yet your urge shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you." Now get off my turf!
This is the story that we all know from the first book of the Bible. Genesis tells the trip in his tale of Adam and Eve and the Garden of Eden. Well, not really real, historically wrong. So basically a big lie like Santa Claus. The story shows God created us all, and sin is a thing. Party hard, y'all. Word.